So welcome back to another video. Today I have makeup all over my hands. I just filmed it to get ready with me. You should watch it. Today I'm going to be going into how you can grow your Instagram because a lot of you have been asking me to do a video like this, or a lot of you just asked me in general how did I grow to 10K. Honestly, it took me, I think like 2016, no 15, no 2016 is when I started actually taking it seriously. Do a video like this, and also just been asking me in general, how do I grow my Instagram, how do I reach more people, and that's more what I want to talk about, how to reach a wider audience so you can actually grow. Because if you keep posting to the same audience, you're not going to grow, because if you keep posting to the same people, they're most likely not going to share it, because that's just how people are, they're fake. So basically how you can grow your audience is, one, I know everyone always says this, and this, I want to preface this first, that I'm not repeating what everyone says. I'm actually giving the real tea and actually what you actually can do, and not any BS, because everyone always says that, and it's annoying, especially when I was growing. Ooh, right. Basically, use hashtags, because hashtags, they open up a whole nother section of people that are probably looking through the hashtag, and they're like, oh, and they could come across your picture. Now, I'm not saying if you use hashtags, you're going to get a like, because if you post, let's see, this picture, I didn't put any hashtags, but I'm pretty sure if you've seen this picture, and you're scrolling, you wouldn't like it, because 2018 feed don't like this picture. If you want to like my pics, like my other ones, you're not going to like that picture. But if you post a picture that's actually, stands out from most of the others, depending on what hashtag you use, like this one that I posted not too long ago, it actually got 2,000 likes, so I think I know what I'm talking about. Just use hashtags, and when I say use hashtags, I'm not saying use any hashtags, because that's where people go wrong, and they just put any hashtag and they don't get that many likes, or they don't get many clicks. If you post a picture of a dog and you have hashtag dog, I mean not hashtag dogs, but if you post a picture of a dog and you post hashtag makeup, you're not reaching the audience that you want. So if you do a picture of a dog, you want to do hashtag dogs. You know what I mean? So with this picture, since it is rainbows and all that other stuff, and more pertains to the LGBT, right here as hashtags, and I don't only put just LGBT, I put everything that goes along with that. And you could really just have fun with this. I suggest just doing this like on your free time. If you're sitting on the toilet like me, I love sitting on the toilet and just forgetting I'm there, and then getting up and then my legs all shaky and numb. TMI. I suggest just doing that, and then also putting up other things, like if you're wearing makeup, put on makeup hashtags, and then LGBT if you are that, or straight. I don't know, whatever you decide, whatever goes along with your picture, put hashtags like that. And also, if you are doing hashtags, you might not want to do a hashtag that has a lot of people. Now, it's a double-edged sword, because if you do one with a lot of people, you have a chance of reaching a wider audience, but you also, if your picture is not engaging, or this doesn't grab a lot of people's attention, a lot of people aren't going to click on it, and it's just going to get lost, because if a lot of people are posting on that hashtag, it's going to get filtered out, and only like 3 people see it, because in the next 3 seconds after you post it, 10 other people just posted the same thing from their hashtag. So yeah, so be careful when you're using hashtags. Just make sure it pertains to your post, and if you're going to do larger hashtags that have a lot of people using that hashtag, make sure to make your post stand out. And so, oh my god, are you kidding me? I wasn't recording the audio, oh my god. So anyway, now with better audio, I think, hopefully, let's pray. But yeah, so when you're using hashtags, use hashtags that have like 400,000 and lower is a good number to go for. And anything higher than that, you're risking getting lost in all the other posts. So be wary and mindful of that. You can reach out to more people is asking people to share your posts. Now this one isn't going to work that well, because I get pretty annoyed at people being like, oh, share my post, repost me, like shout out for shout out and all that other stuff. It gets annoying, and especially when you're posting a whole bunch of them in a row, like shout out for shout out. That sort of goes along with that. If you do shout out for shout out, or sharing other people's posts, or asking other people to share your posts, it can get annoying, because I know when I see someone have like 500 posts of 500 different people shout out for shout out, and they're all the same exact person, it gets annoying. But a way that this can actually work in your favor is giving people a reason to follow you. And this is a big, this goes along with everything. Because if you just post a picture of yourself in the mirror, Everyone does that. It's boring at this point. Like, no one, like, why? If you give people a reason to follow you, that's how you get more engagement, and that's how you reach a wider audience, and that's how you get more followers. If you just post the picture in the mirror, again, as example, a lot of people are gonna see it. They might like it, but they're not gonna follow you because, like, you're not showing your personality, or you're not giving them a reason to follow you. Now, if you post like a funny video and you're being funny, because that's what a funny video is, people are going to want to follow you if you're funny, because they're going to want to see more of you, and that'll give them. So if you do shout out for shout out, send someone a funny video of you, or this is just an example, send someone a funny video of you to shout you out, and then once other people see, oh, this guy's funny, I'm going to click on his profile so I can see more, and so I can laugh more, and then I'll get more people to follow you, because you're giving people a reason to follow you. That sounded repetitive, but it wasn't. That's just one example. If you think you're funny, you can send funny videos if that's what your niche is. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But if you sing, if you have a talent, show it, give people a reason to keep coming back for more, and give people a reason to follow you. I said that so many times. From that, so shout out for shout out is good, but give people a reason to follow you. Don't just send a picture unless, like, you're a makeup artist and you have, like, a good makeup picture thing, and you want to share that, and then people see, oh, I want to see more of what they have to offer. Give people something. People love that, especially if it's for free, which it is most of the time. But also, another thing you can do is just connecting more with your audience that you already have. So 2 people have 100 followers. Billy has 100 followers, and Susan have 100 followers. Let's switch the name. So Billy has 100 followers, and Charkisa has 100 followers. If Billy connects with his audience more and is more engaging with them and actually talks to them, responds to their comments, responds to their DMs, and messages them, he's going to get a lot more likes, because people are going to grow a connection with Billy. Because say, it's kind of like having a friend. So if your friend posts a picture, you're going to like it most of the time, if they're not fake. If your friend posts a picture, you're going to like it. So Sharkeisha over here, she doesn't engage with her followers at all. She just posts a picture and she's gone. And that's it. And she's not going to get that many likes most of the time, because people aren't going to feel entitled in a way to like her picture, because they don't feel close to her at all. You know what I mean? So I suggest engaging with the audience that you have, because if you engage with them later along the line, if you ask, hey, share this picture, they're going to do it because they feel attached to you and they're going to feel entitled. It's so weird. It's like in the mind things. So start engaging with your audience more that you have. It will work in your benefit. And also, if you get more comments on your post, there's a slight chance you can get on the Explore page if you have more engagement, and that's going to be really good. And engagement is basically people liking your post, people seeing, not seeing, I think it is seeing, but people commenting and sharing and reposting on their stories. That's what engagement is. So you want people to comment, you want people to share it, you want people to repost it. But only way to do that, better way to do that is to build a connection with them and engaging with your audience. So if you want engagement, you got to engage with the audience. You know what I mean? Kind of works together. Doing pages that shout other people out for free. You can also pay for it, but I've done it before where I paid someone to shout me out, and it doesn't really work. Most of the audience they're looking for different things. So if you are gonna do a paid shout out for someone, like a paid promo or whatever, make sure that it's along with your niche. And what a niche is, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, that a niche is what your brand is, like what you do. So my Instagram is a little bit different because I do a lot of things. I do makeup, I do comedy, that's pretty much it. Not that diverse as I thought. Yeah, so say I go to a page where there is football, I'm obviously not going to get that many followers if I post a picture of me wearing makeup about football. My picture isn't going to get that many likes, and not many people are going to be interested, because I'm going for a whole different category of a niche. So if you're going to post makeup, ask for a shout out from a makeup page, or ask for a shout out from a comedy page, or something like that. So go along with your niche, because that's going to help you. Because if you're asking for shout outs for a different page that's completely out of your category, people are going to be like, why am I going to follow this person wearing makeup if I like football? You know what I mean? For shout out also, this goes along with that. Make sure they're along the same category as you, because you want your followers to be interested in the category and the content that you have. If you did enjoy this video and if you want more Instagram videos, which I don't really do, but I should, because those get a lot of views on Instagram, so why not me do it? But if you want me to do more videos, if you want more tips and tricks on anything that I do, like makeup, I do makeup on my other channel, go follow it, and on my Looking Glass, go check that out. All those will be linked in the description, and also my Instagram will be linked in the description too, or I'll put it right here also. Go follow me on there and just, you know, stay connected. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this video and want me to do more videos like this or other tips and tricks on like YouTube, not really growing on there, but like, you know, I can give you tips because like I know how to grow, but like I'm growing really slow. Like on my Instagram, I was growing really slow. But anyway, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with a hope card sheet. That's some out fun right now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, go cats. Back to the lesson at hand, stick to my plans when it comes to seeing man after man. Don't give a damn. Cars always grand. What? Cause I'ma make my own ends, and that's what's up.